Okay, another little quick video. This one is a new feature within i23, new firmware version. What this does is under cranking, move my mouse so you can see it, just to highlight it in this section. Start up on idle, cranking. That's the main screen. The bit I'm going to talk about is just this bit. It's engine start delay versus coolant temp. So the way it's configured at the minute, it will turn the engine over but not start until either of these two conditions is active. Those two conditions being 2.5 seconds worth of time or 1 bar, whichever happens first. Give me a mouse. So I've just set it for 2.5 seconds delay and just wind it down to 2.5 with 60 and 70 degrees, or 1 bar of pressure. So whichever happens first. And this will ensure that when you do start the car, there's oil pressure first. It's a nice little feature from Ballage. So ignition off at minute. So I've added some gauges, oil pressure, oil temp, and coolant temp, so you can see where we are. Obviously RPM, so you know when it's running. So I'll just crank it over. In this instance, it went for 2.5 seconds before starting. You can see the oil pressure was slowly to build. So it did 2.5 seconds, not 1 bar. If I turn it off, now the oil pressure will subside. Now, because it's all primed, it hasn't all drained back into the sump. Second time, it will fire up quicker, probably, because the 1 bar will happen first. So key on, turn it again. Yeah, slightly faster because oil pressure appeared first. So yeah, nice little feature, just to make everyone aware of. Cheers.